Hey, what's up, itchy neck virgin gang? Hope you're doing well. I'm doing pretty good. Today's dope sleeves from Japan are going to be these Umbreon sleeves right here. It's very obvious and very clear why these sleeves would be popular over there. Umbreon, the star pupil of the Evolutions, the one that everybody likes, the one that's very popular, the one that's very expensive. It's weird because I always felt like Espeon was the popular one of the group, but as time goes on, I know people did always like Umbreon, but it always seemed like there was more of an Espeon thing instead of the Umbreon things going on. Whatnot. Let's discuss Whatnot once again. Rattle did put out a video about this, but I just couldn't help it. This is something that I see, and I'm just like, okay, well, this exists on the platform. Whatnot, I feel bad for legitimate people who use that platform because the reputation that website has is just atrocious. It's just a place where people can fester, they can lie, they can steal, they can actually scam people, and for a good degree of time, they were able to get away with it too, with Whatnot not really doing a whole lot about it. I mean, that's a thing that happened, and it took them a while to crack down on stuff. I'm very thankful they're cracking down on it now. But we have an interesting case of where people are on the website just doing more goofy stuff, saying more goofy things, doing ridiculous, goofy. Let me show you what they're doing. This came from Reddit, and this is something that was posted up, and I really couldn't believe that it was happening. But at the same time, with like people, going full buck naked on there, people doing whole guess the energy scam games, and damn near anything else, I shouldn't fucking be surprised that that happened on the website. Let's take a good little look at Whatnot again. Let's actually dive deep into that scab and that ooze, and let's just watch this.
You guys want to see something? Look, check this shit out. I think I smelled some, bro. Don't fuck with me, dog.
Where the fuck do I even start with this? Like, I don't. We're dealing with the likes of 2Chad and Brandoka on fucking Whatnot over here, right? And just like, hey, you want to see something interesting? Yeah, let me grab a little dime bag and let me pour that on the literal symbol of Whatnot. There's not a more symbolic actual image that could be made. Just some fucking crackhead doing drugs on the logo of what I can't think of a better analogy. At least that's fucking wild, dude. Taking that stuff. Hey, you guys want to see something? Fucking putting that stuff on there. And I don't even know if it's real. Kind of looks like that powdered sugar you put on Belgian waffles. I don't know. It kind of looks like that shit. Rubbing it on his teeth, rubbing it on his gum for good measures, and then following up with a "don't fuck with me." Yeah, that's who I'm afraid of. Somebody who can't go fucking 30 minutes without rubbing their gums. Yeah, that's who's really gonna get me. That's the fear being struck into my fucking eyes. Just Whatnot as a platform. So it when I say anything goes on that website, man, for at one point anything went on that website. It's kind of wild to see just how blatant this is, but there's another reason why this clip was made. There's a little two-part of this. Let's keep going.
Hi. Oh, vote for Pedro. Vote for Pedro. Hey. Don't worry, dog. It's allowed in my stream.
Oh, you hear that? It's allowed in his stream. Like, he allows that kind of degeneracy in his stream. The other streams, we don't quite allow that stuff. His streams, though, that's okay. I wonder what else is allowed on his streams. Child gambling or, anything else that might not fly in other places. Russian roulette, that might fucking fly over there, too. I'm not really too sure. Venturing to the blacklisted sites on the dark web. We do that on Sundays. That's where we go. We play spin the wheel and go see which organ we can bid on. Yeah, that's what happens. Oh,
Yo, Rattle's a little bitch, bro.
Hey, Rattle's a little bitch. Hey, Rattle Pokemon this bitch. Hey, Rattle. No. I'm just kidding. That was a bag of fucking Christmas.
Yes, Rattle, you are the bitch. While you're out there actually uncovering things about Blake's breaks on Whatnot, yeah, these guys right here, they're saying that you're the bitch, and it must be true. The guy's been rubbing his gums an awful lot, so I guess it has to be. When it comes from somebody who's itchy like Tyrone, I mean, that's how it's got to go, right? That's just the Man, what a actual thing. I kind of feel like this was made for two reasons. Number one, it's been speculated that they're trying to get banned on purpose. They're trying to actually put this stuff so they can actually get off the website. I'm not really too sure why. You can just log off the platform, not do anything. That's something. But another thing that I kind of thought is maybe this is like bait for Rattle himself, where you can come on there and actually see this and just go ham on it. He already kind of did. He more looked at like the actual comments and stuff like that too. He made a big old long video about it, which is great. But man, I just don't know like where you get off on this shit, man. Yeah, it's a bag of Christmas. Yeah, it's a bag of Christmas. That's what we're actually snorting on that stuff. We're actually getting high on Christmas over here. You know, Christmas. I rub that on my gums, and that's how that. What a fuck.
I think I smelled some, bro. Don't fuck with me, dog.
Yo, Rattle's a little bitch, bro.
Hey, Rattle's a little bitch. Hey, Rattle Pokemon this bitch. That was a bag of fucking Christmas.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really so afraid of somebody with caca boys and drinking a good old Michelob Ultra on your action. It's very hard to look tough drinking a Michelob, and it's oh man, what an interesting time where just Whatnot as a site has gotten progressively, in my personal opinion, even with them stepping up what's going on, stuff like this keeps popping up. So there was something going around where they weren't getting banned, they weren't getting actually held accountable for this. That's absolutely untrue. Their actual accounts have been removed, as is seen right here, and they actually have verification of that right here where it was actually reported. Both accounts have been banned, and there is just a lot of comments going on this stuff too, and it's kind of crazy. Let's actually read a couple of them. So we got people that were actually on their lives that are actually commenting on this stuff, as well, people who actually bought cards from them before. They've apparently been going around for a while doing this shit. He's literally doing this to look cool. That's what's sad. I used to buy cards from them, but then it got weird. Started making inappropriate comments towards myself or other users. Oh, that's a good look. Just making comments towards the very people that buy from you. He folded up a Pokemon card and put it in a Coke bag and sent it as the giveaway. Bro, that's fucking wild. Just you imagine like your fucking mail getting raided because it's got traces of Coke on it? Holy shit. I don't know how he got by this long. No sympathy for him here. And that's something everyone's like, Jesus Christ, that's wild. A lot of people are talking about Whatnot the app and how it's just got this horrible reputation, like I was saying. A lot of people just can't get over the fact that Whatnot's still around. There's other things too right here. We can actually see where a medical emergency was reported on this actual live, and it was, of course, against 2Chad doing cocaine live, where I'm not even necessarily sure they were doing it, but hey, they actually put that stuff right here. So right there, he says it's not drugs, guys. He says it's all for show. Yeah, it's all for show. I'm just doing this shit right here just to I'm just doing this all for show. That's what's going on with that, right? That's just, yeah. And of course, someone immediately underneath him says the exact thing that everybody's thinking. Why would you want to have people think you're doing cocaine on stream? Yeah, fucking why? I don't get it, man. I don't fucking understand. To me personally, it kind of seems like an outreach for attention, whether they want to actually blow up somewhere else, whether they want attention from Rattle, whether they're trying to get off Whatnot. I'm not even necessarily sure they're actually doing cocaine. That's the good thing about being ye old opossum bud instead of being Rattle Pokemon. I'm always in the background while Rattle's over there doing good old things. For some reason, people don't even like mentioning that I exist half the time. I'm like the fucking community boogeyman or something like that. Like, people know that I'm there. People know that I'll make similar video. I just never get that same kind of, and it's sometimes a great thing. I actually have come to appreciate that a little bit more because I have the freedom to say what I want. I don't really have any partnerships or sponsorships or anything like that, so I'm not really worried about getting the fucking axe from any of that stuff. And I get to have fun making videos, saying whatever the hell I want, getting to make fun of a couple crackheads on the side of the road, uploading this stuff to Whatnot, and whether or not they're actually doing some kind of substance, it doesn't matter. They are portraying the image of doing it. Whatnot, you do have to be 18 years or older to be on there. Same time, there's got to be something about portraying doing illegal drugs, just fucking taking on Whatnot, just getting it all in there, fucking cleaning the old sinuses up, doing a little bit of the old booger sugar. That's all I got. Just wanted to talk about this stuff, Whatnot. I'm glad you guys stepped in and you actually banned these fools. Just your website, it's a long way for you to clean it up. It really is. I really hope you're staying adamant about this kind of stuff. Me and Rattle can only do so much. That's all I got. Appreciate it, virgins. I'll see you later.